What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more hardcore, as well as a vocal. Luca, are you going to come up? Maybe? But yes, we're going to listen to another tune by Danytribe, though this one is done with Peckerhead, a Danish hardcore producer. I think I've reacted to a couple of his tracks. But yes, Danytribe, Daniele Scaccia. I've mentioned his tunes a number of times. I've reacted to a number of them. I reacted to a music video by him for his Flight Through the Universe track, one of my all-time favorites, which was also on the mighty Cenobite label, as is this EP called Goblins, which is a tune he made in 2018. The two on the other side, including the one with Peckerhead diving into darkness here, they were made in 2019, according to the information on the back here. But yeah, all three tracks on this EP have a lot of acid work, and they have that classic early hardcore, classic hardcore Gabber sound. So yeah, it's very much what he does, certainly under the Danytribe name. Now he has a couple other aliases where perhaps the tunes have a slightly different vibe, but yeah, the Danytribe stuff, it tends to have acid, it tends to have wicked synths in the Cenobite style, and this is no exception. And yeah, ultimately, I am fond of Peckerhead's tunes as well. He doesn't have as many in his larger catalog, at least so far as I'm aware, but I have a couple releases with him on there, and I think this is a great collaboration. So with no further ado, and with Luca seemingly still undecided where she wants to sit, let us listen to Diving into Darkness, What Are You Doing? By Danytribe and Peckerhead, which is released on Danytribe's Goblins EP on Cenobite, which is 2019.
Let's just dive in, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Evil seeks evil.
I love those rapid-fire, wicked synth lines. Love that part. seeks evil. Makes sense. But yes, ultimately, it's a cracking track. As I said, all 3 tunes on this release have a lot of acid work. And I've mentioned before, not only is one of the reasons I love early hardcore so much is because it often has a lot of acid, but it also has those old school, wicked, rapid fire synths. And I think Cenobite is perhaps an especially good example in that regard, because their tunes, or tunes on the Cenobite label, tend to be very atmospheric, almost have a psychedelic sound within a pounding early hardcore percussion structure, and I think that's a perfect example of it with this tune. And yeah, like I said, I enjoy Danytribe's tunes as much as like any other hardcore producer. Formac right there at the top for me, Slugnoid right there at the top for me, Peckerhead I'm very fond of too, so like, when you know what you're looking for in the world of hardcore, you tend to find quality after quality after quality. And that's not to say that I don't like some other styles of hardcore. People who know this channel and who've seen other hardcore reactions I've done will be aware. I do like some different styles of hardcore, but for me, this type of stuff, a lot of acid, wicked atmosphere, rapid fire, like edgy synth lines for the lead melody, they're just, the absolute favorite for me within the larger context of Gabber and hardcore. So, big shout out to Danytribe and Peckerhead, big shout out to Michael Clausen and the Cenobite label. Do let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Hopefully with Luke on better behavior. What a brat she's been this whole video.